Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all having a great day and that you're all doing well. Crypto can be a funny place sometimes. I don't know why people do things like this. I'm not exactly sure what people get from it. Maybe it just makes them feel better. So over the last couple of minutes, couple of hours, this news has been floating around and there's a bunch of euphoric messages floating around. We knew it. I told you so. You were wrong. I was correct. This is just how things go. Apparently, here's where it gets interesting. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission's chairman has seconded a colleague's analysis that found that the world's second largest cryptocurrency, known as Ether, likely does not qualify as a security. Last year, the SEC Director of Corporation Finance, William Hinman, said during a speech that Ethereum, the number 2 coin by market cap, did not exhibit the properties of a security. At the time, he explained that he did not see a central group as being responsible for the cryptocurrency. Congressman Ted Budd, with industry advocacy group Coin Center, asked for clarification on whether SEC Chairman Jay Clayton agreed with Hinman's remarks. The regulator has now responded by saying he agrees that the analysis of whether a digital asset is offered or sold as a security is not static and does not strictly adhere to the instrument. To sum that up, it pretty much means if you were a security and the SEC had jurisdiction over you, you cannot become a security, or simply that can wither away from your title simply because of how decentralized your coin or platform or blockchain or nodes may be. Part of the problem that I have, and it's a bit of a doozy, is that every single article that I've seen, you can look at this one right here. For those who aren't looking at the screen, it says U.S. SEC Chairman Jay Clayton confirms Ether is not a security. This one says SEC Chairman Clayton affirms agency stance Ethereum is no longer a security. Part of my problem is, I'll let you see if you can get it in half a second. Do you see it? There we go. The letter did not mention Ethereum by name. And it says it over here on this one without ever mentioning Ethereum directly. This guy never mentioned Ethereum. He never said the name Ethereum. He never mentioned that Ethereum was no longer a security. However, the internet is going crazy because they are writing titles like this that show that the SEC chair has affirmed and has confirmed that Ethereum is no longer a security without ever mentioning the name Ethereum. That is a problem because he did not say this. And if he did not say this, people should not be reporting on this. Not pointing any fingers, but I feel like people should be more careful when they're reporting things that actually didn't happen, because things like this, I'm hoping this gets out before anyone notices the titles of these actual videos, rather these news articles, because things like this start bull runs. Things like this cause prices to rise. And then you know what happens when people figure out that the news is actually fake and that actually didn't happen? The price slams down, and because Ethereum is tied to just about every other cryptocurrency out there right now, as Bitcoin and Ethereum are typically the base pairs on many cryptocurrency exchanges, this causes the entire market to go back down. Can you imagine if we had a situation where every single coin shot up 10, 14, 15, 20%, and then people realized, wait, he never even mentioned it. The SEC has not mentioned any coin outside of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been the only one that they have mentioned by name, that they have said that it is not a security until we get proper clarification. Just don't believe stuff like this. I mean, just even read. It does so much. And it's really funny because I read this. I got really excited. I was like, wow, that's great. You know, we have clarification. And then you kind of go through it and you realize it didn't happen. I had about 7 websites open, but I figured 2 would suffice. I think you would pretty much get to the point that I was trying to make, especially because it's you know, deep inside the article that he never even mentioned Ethereum directly. Anyway, methinks that is going to do it for this video. As always, do your own research. Don't believe the hype. When things happen, they will happen. I'm really glad that Ethereum's price didn't like hyper react to this, because that could have been very dangerous. If Ethereum had shot up by 30-40% because everyone was very euphoric to think that it would no longer fall under the SEC's jurisdiction, and then lo and behold, not even true. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all are having a great day, morning, afternoon, and or evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. Thank you all once again for watching and listening, and yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. See you.